cut me off again. As I was saying, he's bulky as anything. Considering how small the original figure is, I don't feel he's got any right to be this big. Maybe I'm just being really petty. I could well be being petty. But he's huge. And I don't know. He's nice enough. He's quite accurate to the G1 and everything else. I just don't. Until I get Twin Twist to go with him, or I find some place in my collection that he fits, he just feels like a real abnormality, like an anomaly. He stands out way too much. He doesn't blend with anything. So that's my issue with him at the minute. He's nice enough figure. I don't currently have a place set for him. You know, I haven't found that little niche hole in my heart to keep him. I like him now more. I've had him next to the original a bit more to compare them. But I've got to get to know him better. It's one of those. So, you guys go at the back. And, yeah, this is where I'm eating my words. Because we all know who this is, right? This is Hardhead. And Hardhead and Skull Smasher, or Skull Cruncher as he should be, have in this wave with Topspin, Blur, Topspin, Cup, and Perceptor, they got repainted, and I said, nope, don't want them. Straight in the bin. Go on, go away. Yeah. I've got one of them, and I now kind of want the other because of it. And you can guess which one because I've got this guy in my hand. But it was kind of a gift, so you can't really refuse it, and now I've got him in hand. You know how I said repaint and remold makes something feel completely different? Let's get into it. This is Quake. I've just thought. I have no idea what his head's called, by the way. None at all. So, bad reviewer, sorry. Itchy nose. This is Quake. Quake is based on one of the second wave of target masters, along with like Scoop, that kind of thing. And he was, I believe it's something like a Leopard 2, Tiger 2, something like that kind of tank. I believe it was some kind of animal, like, you know, four-legged cat-like animal. And this he clearly isn't. Now, just comparison of the two. They do seem completely different beasts. I know it's only a coat of paint, and I've had to do the neck fix on both of them. But, you know, let's just get rid of this one for you. They do seem completely different beasts. And I didn't have the G1 of this. A friend of mine did. So I've held that one. I've messed with that one. I know how it works. And then when I got this guy, and I realised who it was, because from the initial pictures, I had no idea who he was. It's like, Quake, who's that? And then I got the figure, and I looked at him, and I was like, I know you. It's mainly those the paint apps there, but the original G1 had the stickers, and I'm like, I know that from somewhere. And it just clicked for me, and I'm like, I know you. It's like meeting up with an old friend, and I now kind of love him. Which also makes me now want to go and buy Croc. I'm sorry. I'm completely going back on what I said, but then I'm a reviewer, so I'm kind of getting an excuse for doing this. Even if we go, oh, it's terrible, it's rubbish. No, that's no good, those. I can secretly love it off camera. I don't, but, you know. There's no secrets, I'm honest with you all. Back to the reviewing the figure. Hooray! It's this lovely maroon, grey, and like dark navy blue. It actually works really well with the big black cannon. Whoa. And because he was a Trigger Master, Target Master, whatever they're called, it kind of works that you could have like one of the other sets and have one of the other guys like manning the gun, because he had two at the original. But you get this little guy who hasn't really got any paint to him, but his face has got a right little, you know, he seems very condescending. You wouldn't have matched this guy, who looks quite smart, with this guy who's effectively, from what I've read of the bio and that, he's basically just a complete brute berserker who just runs through hails of bullets friendly or enemy, because he's quite happy to attack anyone. They need to point him in the right direction. But, you wouldn't have thought they'd team up, considering the look on this guy's face. But it's quite cool, it's quite fun, and he's a nice Decepticon grunt builder. And I like him for that. And there's Peg there, and there's Peg there, same as Hardhead. You can open that up into a little seat, but I really don't feel like doing it, because they look stupid. But it doesn't look as stupid on him, because he's supposed to be, kind of derpy. So stand you there. Close that up. And we'll transform him. And you don't need to take the gun off, you don't need to do anything. So we'll lift him up, we'll fold the crotch plate into place, untab from the side, untab from the side, double hinge down, clip it into place, bring the toe out, double hinge down, into place, fold the toe out. I've reviewed Hardhead, right? You guys know this. Fold this so it all goes on top. Tab it in, pop the arms loose, which they'll want to do anyway because these joints never fit properly even on Hardhead. Pop that loose, bring them up a little bit out of the way, double hinge all the way down. This tab goes into the bum, a la Hardhead, that bum slot. If it doesn't try and fold out the wrong way. Wriggle, and into place. Okay. Fold out the hand and straighten out the arm because it's kind of hinged forward and then hinged back on itself, so you kind of hinge it that way and then straighten it out. Flip up the fist, bring it down. And you're about to see one of the reasons why I love this figure, which is why I haven't transformed the Headmaster for you yet. One of the reasons why I love this guy. Transform, fold the legs up, turn it over, and look at that face. The little red eyes and all the detail and the vents and the big thing. And the slightly the young but slightly frowny face. Look at that. I know my camera's not great for detail, but look at that. I'm sorry, and then you put that on this body with all the guns and the big cannon on the shoulder, and if it wants to go in, because I have had to tighten this with the straws. Don't play up, you're on camera. Or rather, don't play up because you're on camera. Come on. Play the game. There you go. And he's just got such character to him. Yeah? Let's bring the cannon up. Drop the cannon on his shoulder. Put the gun in his hand. I like to make this one left-handed. And he just looks so like a young recruit who's just picked up all the good shiny toys and gone, let's run into battle. Yay! He's awesome. He's just got this really cool vibe to him. I don't know if it's just because these are quite subdued colours compared to like these guys. But he's awesome. I don't know why. I really love him. It could just be, remembering my childhood and remembering this figure my friend had, and I was like, nah, because I wanted it, but, But yeah, man. One slight thing, since I did tighten the joint, first couple of times I tried to get the head out, it did just pop off at the neck joint, so I had the Titan Master head in the body. But I've, put it back on, it's slowly loosened after I've pulled it in and out a couple of times. And now it's fine. And he's just awesome. He's just got this really sort of cool vibe to him. I mean, Hardhead, bless his socks, I kind of find Hardhead a bit mundane, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty sure I said that in his review, which is a bit harsh to him. I'll be honest, I do feel a bit harsh even saying it. But he's very mundane, run-of-the-mill, just also about with the guns and go. He's like a knockoff Ironhide, isn't he? But this guy, he just feels like the next generation of Decepticons who've just turned up with a bit more gun and a bit more gumption. And frankly, a lot more attitude. I don't know. I love him. I do. And now I want Croc, just because I'm hoping I'll get the same kind of kick out of Croc as I do with him. Because he's superb. Just love him. I'm not sure what it is about him. Someone in the comments tell me. But but I love him so much. But yeah, so 4 figures I've bought recently. He was kind of a gift, so you know. Blur, Wheeljack, who's kind of a spare limb in case I get another body to make a possible set, but I'll need more limbs. I don't know why, but I bought him because I thought I'm either going to hate him or I'm going to love him. Let's find out. Either way, it'll be funny, and I kind of love him. Blur, I was never a Blur guy, but the figure's really good. Again, I think maybe the Takara version when it gets the paint job and all the rest of it. If there hasn't been one already, I haven't seen it, but that'll look so much better. But he does look good. Topspin. Yeah, Topspin. He's good, he's nice and everything else. I haven't quite found a place for him yet. I mean, I haven't got like a set Wreckers team, you know? But I will find a place for him and he will be at home. And I will get his brother for him because he will be loved. That was an old song, wasn't it? And Quake's just stolen my heart recently. He's just he's a darling. I quite love him. So nice to have just a brute Decepticon. You know? Not with too much character or backstory. It's nice to have. And yeah, so I mean I did bring Cut for size comparison in vehicle modes, but I completely forgot to do it. Because I'm stupid like that, but you know, whatever. Hard headed size comparison. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything, because this being, you know, it's going to be 2 parts, and they'll be 2 quite long parts. Yeah, basically, I like all of them. He's very questionable in both modes. I mean, he's massive. Look at the size of him compared to everyone else. He's huge. And then his vehicle mode, if someone wants to tell me what that's supposed to be, fantastic, thank you, please do. But until then, I have no idea. Still like them all. He's very good. He's better than I ever thought he'd be. He's good, but again, I don't know. He's amazing. So yeah, this is going to be the end of what's coming up to a half hour in 2 parts. So I shall leave you, and I've got a couple of things I need to do that I might do today or tomorrow morning. But yeah, this is going to be video 149. So I've got 150 planned. You might think, where have all the knockoffs gone, Ugly? Come on. Oi, Ugly, where are the knockoffs? They're coming in video 150. Okay, I've been saving them. Been getting through all these to get to them. And then, well, I'll do my other video and I'll let you know what I'm planning for 151. So, I should be Ugly, I should be Wretched, and I'll see all of you with my new baby. He's so lovely. Sorry, all of you in the next one. Bye from me and Quake. Waifu.